Okay, so this project was for the Latvian company Aptron, which I have developed, and this is the name of this project is Inpress, and it was quite interesting, based on quite interesting idea that um, it was related to the virtual mirror. Like one team in the Latvia was developing the WPF application that was integrated with Kinect camera and as well as the video camera also. So the idea was when ever the system will be running in some kind of clothing outlets. So if a person purchase some of the suit or some of the clothes, he just comes in front of that screen. There was a big screen and Kinect camera was connected to that screen, and he just stand in front of that screen and it acts like a mirror. He can see his own reflection, and then in different poses he can um, take pictures. The camera can take pictures of that person, and also camera can record video of that person, and then those pictures and videos can be uploaded directly onto this server. So this website acts as a backend or admin section of that application, right? So let me navigate to, so basically this was the design created by our designer, but HTML and all the integration with the MVC application is done by me and one of the other programmer. So this was, I'm gonna log in. Basically there are different type of logins, like super admin and brand admin, outlet admin. So these are the different roles which we have defined for this application, and based on those roles those admins can perform different set of functionalities. So I'm gonna log in with the super admin, right? And if you can see over here, this is the super admin. So initially this dashboard appears in front of the user. It has the map integrated, and based on this map we can, I mean, this super admin can add different brands, different outlets. So these outlets and brands are added to the map. So these are the brands, and similarly we have the view brand and edit brand, the crude operations for the brands. So these are the tile based navigation, tile based view for displaying the brands, but we can also um, display the list view of the data, right? So there are basically two different modes of displaying the data, right? So this is the list view, and then I can switch back to grid view as well. Similarly we can view details, and we can view on map, we can add brand, and all of the, we can do different set of functionalities. Similarly we have outlets, and when we, so these outlets are based on different images, right? And we can add edit outlet, we can also add the brand outlets, right? And then we have media settings. These media settings are basically related to the application which I have just explained to you, that the front end application connected with the Kinect camera, right? So there are different kind of media settings. Those are basically the internal settings. um, those will gonna be display, those will control the Kinect camera app. So these are the view media setting. We have used different kind of gadgets over here, right? So these are the different um, gadgets which we have used for the input controls, right? Then we have different poses. We can view different, I mean, these poses are basically defined as the, the instructions to the user: turn left, turn right, turn to the front and back. So camera will gonna be, taking the snapshots of the user based on these poses, right? Similarly, we have different, so we can add different screens to that application, right? And those screens can also be, you know, um, basically these screens are representing the virtual mirror screen, the big LCD, right, fit in the outlet. Similarly, there are certain other kind of features. Those are related to the Kinect camera app. Then we have the user management section, right? And because this is a super admin, so super admin can add different roles and the users to the system. So this is kind of a backend um, of the the main application. There was also we also had developed the Android and the iOS apps uh, that is basically based on this admin panel, right? So this admin panel is basically controlling the entire application, the data and the settings as well. So that was another project, and again I'm running it on my local machine. So I'm gonna, if you need to check the application, I will upload it um, on my server on GoReady, so you can navigate to that this project. Thank you very much.